Ladies and gentlemen, adepts and scholars, gather around as we delve into the annals of the Imperium's storied history. Today, our attention turns to a regiment of renown that has etched its name into the very fabric of the Astra Militarum. I speak of none other than the Catachan Jungle Fighters, a force of legendary repute hailing from the death world of Catachan. Imagine, if you will, a world where survival is not just a notion, but a daily struggle, where the very environment is a crucible of constant peril. From these unforgiving lands emerged the Catachan Jungle Fighters, renowned for their unparalleled mastery of jungle warfare. The dense foliage, deadly creatures, and treacherous terrain have shaped them into one of the most fearsome and adaptable regiments the galaxy has ever witnessed. Recruited from Catachan's brutal heart, these warriors are the living embodiment of resilience. Their training grounds are among the deadliest known to humanity, where only the physically and mentally strongest manage to thrive. Armed with specialized close combat blades and las carbines, they are equally adept at ambushing their foes or engaging in the deadliest of melee combat. Their legacy is not limited to the battlefield, it extends to their mindset. Catachan Jungle Fighters harbor a daring and relentless spirit, seemingly unfazed by danger and adversity. What some perceive as bravado is, in truth, a steadfast determination forged by a life lived on the edge of existence. The tales of their exploits are as numerous as the stars in the night sky. Whether it's the famed Catachan 24th Waiting Death or the 18th Swamp Rats, each regiment showcases a unique facet of their versatility. Setting intricate traps, navigating hostile terrain, or vanishing from sight are all second nature to these remarkable soldiers. Of the many worlds within the Imperium, some realms push the boundaries of reason, worlds where survival seems a mockery of sanity. Among these, Catachan emerges as a living testament to human fortitude. As an inquisitorial librarian, I've wandered the corridors of chronicles, unraveling the tales of this death world and its formidable offspring, the Jungle Fighters, a name that drips from lips with a mix of reverence and fear, a planet that thrives on the feast of life. But make no mistake, these jungles aren't the gentle whispers of past terror. They are untamed realms where predator and prey merge into one. Forged in a time lost to the records, this place has become a crucible, a forge shaping legends. The Catachan Jungle Fighters, birthed in the unforgiving arms of their world, stand apart. They're not the polished parades of urban might or the elegances of cathedrals. They're wilderness's guardians, masters of ambush and shadows hunters. Their art is one etched in blood-soaked earth, a dance with chaos. Yet, their mastery of war isn't the heartbeat that sets them apart. It's their spirit, unbreakable. In the constant jaws of peril, their existence defies the very odds. They're bound to the land they tread, weaving through the hazardous terrain with grace beyond reason. Every step, a whisper of ancient wisdom. But it's their defiance of conformity that indeed paints them in hues of distinctiveness. Their rank isn't branded by polished symbols, but by inked narratives etched into their very flesh, a saga of trials conquered. Their leaders don't command from pulpits. They lead on the front lines, authority earned through sweat and sacrifice. When the Imperium beckons, Catachan Jungle Fighters traverse the galaxy's fringes. In war zones and alien landscapes, they carry their world's legacy. Their warfare is a ballet of ambush and obliteration, a precision strike before they retreat into obscurity. The Imperium finds no stauncher defenders, but beneath the camouflage and scars lies unyielding resolve. Catachans know survival's heartbeat, the ceaseless wrestle with fate. Their creed is defiance, a rejection of surrender's inevitability. Their spirit fuels inspiration, a blazing torch of humanity's flame in the galaxy's endless night. Their doctrine spins a precarious dance between the edge of bravery and the art of strategy. Born and raised in Catachan's brutal embrace, a death world that molds its inhabitants through deadly jungles, murderous terrain, and a cruel flora, these warriors often tiptoe on the precipice of lunacy. The Catachans embody bold courage, rushing into battle's jaws without a heartbeat's pause, embracing even the most monstrous adversaries. Their tenacity matches their unflinching desire to survive, which marks them as some of the universe's most brutal soldiers. Yet, this recklessness is far from baseless. These soldiers are guerrilla aces, infiltration phantoms, the jungle's secrets etched into their very marrow, gift them an unnatural grace, the flora and fauna yielding to their will. Their prey is ensnared by surprise and ambushed to disarray. Crafted with the jungle's bounty, their traps turn the battleground into a wicked symphony of chaos and dismay, a dance where confusion and demoralization play their twisted tune. Their doctrine's core is their uncanny marksmanship. Catachan marksmen are whispers in the wind, patient and deadly. They scout their killing fields long before the war horns call, nestled in sniping nests where the shot's echo is lethal music. This eagle eye, nurtured in the wilds, transforms the untamed world into their hunting ground, where enemies fall like forgotten leaves. Mine warfare is another jewel in their arsenal. Mines bloom under their fingers, shredder mines spewing shrapnel, spring mines springing like vengeful spirits. And the plasma charges, a deadly innovation, a testament to their wit and resourcefulness, ensures no armored behemoth escapes their wrath. Yet the most curious is the intersection of old ways and new. Their leaders wade into the chaos alongside their soldiers, a bond built in sweat and struggle. This trust, a double-edged sword of strength and challenge, baffles outsiders who can't fathom its depth. This blend of legacy, respect, and innovation weaves them into a force that, beneath the veneer of recklessness, operates with a mind as sharp as their blades. Their audacious courage, tempered in a Deathworld's forge, mingles with tactical acumen, exploiting strengths and enemies' frailties. Audacity, shrewdness, and deadshot precision stand as a testament to human grit, adapting to the harshest circumstances and emerging as the Astra Militarum's fiercest phantoms. The Third War for Armageddon, a tale unfolds, one that speaks of grim determination and the clash of monstrous forces. Amid the ferocious turmoil, the Catachan Jungle Fighters emerged, like predators amidst a tempest, summoned to confront a tide of feral orcs surging from the equatorial jungles. The equatorial jungles, a lurking labyrinth of verdant death, concealed a ravenous infestation of feral orcs. Their primal warlord, Gazkul Thraka, led them in a brutal crusade, drowning the once proud Cerberus base in a tide of greenskin fury. The Catachan Jungle Fighters, chosen for their resilience and lethal expertise, were dispatched to this theater of madness. Commissar Yarrick, a name echoing with respect and fear, recognized their unique pedigree, honed on their death world. Facing odds that could curdle the blood, the Jungle Fighters thrust themselves into the chaos. Their entrance was a symphony of gunfire and thunder, a declaration of defiance amidst the choking underbrush. These warriors, survivors of one of the harshest realms the Imperium has birthed, brought a fusion of audacity and adaptability. They strode amidst the shadows, battling the savage orcs who knew only bloodlust and conquest. Cerberus base, isolated by a sea of greenskins, became a battleground where the Catachans tested their mettle. Cut off from reinforcement, their tenacity shone, a fire born from the crucible of their past. It was a dance of savagery, of ambushes and firestorms amidst the foliage. The orcs, like a twisted force of nature, pushed and surged, yet the Catachans held, their resolve akin to iron in the heat of a forge. Within the tangled warrens of the jungles, the Catachans wielded their weapons with grim purpose. Heavy flamers, instruments of fiery judgment, transformed the green tides into pyres. These flames, licking at the undergrowth, were more than destruction. They were a cleansing fire, a desperate bid to halt the spread of orc infestation. Amidst the smouldering chaos, the Catachans pressed on, their path illuminated by the eerie incandescence of burning orcs. Their battles etched their legacy. The Catachans, fiercely independent, thrived in the face of adversity. Their preference for self-reliance forged a bond among them, a camaraderie made in the crucible of war. As they waged their brutal campaigns, they crossed paths with the Armageddon orc hunters, natives turned allies. In their fight for survival, the Jungle Fighters' savage efficiency and the orc hunters' instinctive knowledge allied against Armageddon's horrors, their skills complementing each other. In the end, their involvement in the Third War for Armageddon embodied their essence, an indomitable spirit sharpened in the wilderness of Catachan. Their doctrine, a symphony of audacious resilience and lethal pragmatism, turned the tide against the orc menace. Amidst the blighted battlegrounds of Armageddon, They stood as a testament to the grim determination of humanity, proving that even amidst the storm's fury, a flicker of defiance can ignite into an inferno of victory. Theirs is not the glory of polished parades or calculated formations. It's the grim beauty of raw survival, etched into the fibers of their being by the perilous jungles of their home. Across the span of battles, their unique skills have been unfurled on many battlegrounds. The Macarian Crusade stands as a testament to their versatility. Led by Lord Solar Macarius, a conqueror with a vision as vast as the stars, the Imperium marched to claim untamed dominions on the galactic rim. Catachan regiments, carved from the very essence of their jungle home, joined this grand endeavor. Their adaptability and ability to embrace the unfamiliar made them essential cogs in Macarius's relentless conquest machine. But their prowess transcended the stars. The sacking of Colonia saw them locked in a deadly dance with the elusive Eldari. The Catachan Devils, led by Gunnery Sergeant Stonetooth Harker, brought their razor-sharp marksmanship to bear against the eldritch foe. This is witness to their versatility and adaptability beyond the tangled jungles, for the jungle fighters are not confined to a single domain. They are a force of nature, shaped by their origins, but not bound by them. Every Catachan warrior bears the indelible mark of their brutal environment. Their organization reflects their tribal roots and the fierce unity born from the need to survive against the myriad dangers of Catachan. Unlike regiments drawn from civilized planets, Catachan warriors are not driven by protocol or formal hierarchy. Their discipline springs from mutual respect, trust, and shared trials. At the core of this unique structure lies the election of officers. This process is reminiscent of the headman system in Catachan's more tribal societies. Captains, sergeants, and even colonels are elected by the warriors themselves. These leaders are not distant figures of authority. They are revered hunters, battle-hardened warriors, and respected members of their communities. This intrinsic connection between officers and troops creates a bond that transcends mere command. For these leaders have fought the same battles, faced the same dangers, and earned the same scars. Commissars, often seen as the enforcers of imperial doctrine, find their role challenging within Catachan regiments. The Catachan's deep-seated independence and disregard for authority figures who have not shared their hardships make traditional commissars ill-suited for maintaining discipline. I have observed that Catachans perceive authority as something that must be earned through first-hand experiences, not bestowed by rank or title. Perhaps most fascinating is the Catachan's unflinching bravery and calculated recklessness. Their preferred weaponry, like flamers and demolition charges, are not only tools of destruction, but also symbols of their spirit. The Catachan's belief that these weapons would hesitate to harm them speaks volumes about their unparalleled self-assuredness, born from their ability to endure the deadliest of landscapes. As I delve into the minds of these warriors, I perceive a profound sense of unity that stems from their shared identity as Catachans and the Red Bandana. The very air of Catachan instills in them an ingrained toughness, a resilience that makes them as swift as lash mambas, as sharp as spine leaves, and as stubborn as wild groxes. This cohesion transforms them into a force that not only adapts to the harsh conditions of the battlefield, but thrives in them. Their survivalist ethos, shaped by their environment, manifests in a regiment that stands unique and resolute against the countless threats lurking in the dark corners of the Imperium. In closing, dear seekers of knowledge, the Jungle Fighters are a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity in the face of the most hostile of environments. Their regimental organization, forged by the trials of their death-world home, speaks of unity, trust, and shared sacrifice. Their officers are not mere commanders but warriors who have earned their stripes through first-hand trials. These courageous individuals stand as a living embodiment of Catachan's indomitable spirit, where respect and discipline are earned through shared struggles rather than imposed by rank. Their very essence, shaped by Catachan's deadly landscape, transcends the traditional hierarchies and structures of the Imperial Guard. Theirs is a unity born not of protocol, but of survival, a brotherhood and sisterhood of warriors who understand that their greatest strength lies in each other. As an Imperial librarian, It is my privilege to convey the rich tapestry of the Imperium's history, and the Jungle Fighters stand as a vivid thread within that narrative. Their story is one of resilience, adaptability, and unyielding determination, which speaks to the core of what it means to be a soldier of the Imperium. May their example inspire us all to face adversity with unwavering courage and to stand united against the darkness that seeks to consume us.